Well, if you played the beta, you already saw this coming. 2042 has dropped below 1,000 players last month, and we all saw this coming. Let's be real. This was inevitable. In which to rate, they update the game, which is never. It's just no surprise, really. Let's just go over here to an order we got up here. Rant. Battlefield 2042 Steam player count already falls below 1,000. Who didn't see that coming, right? The game was crap. They ain't been updating, no innovation. No surprise. Let's go down here to one of their paragraphs. The news first came from a Reset Era forum member who was citing data collected by Steam charts at one point on April 11th. There was just 979 people playing 2042. Jesus Christ, I know more indie games to get more player numbers than them. 979. It's well warranted too, because everyone knows this game is crap. You shouldn't be paying those $60 for it or whatever price you got at now, $39.99. Don't pay for this game. Especially get it for free or for $5. And $5 I think is too much for this game. When you go and get Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 4, 3, 2, 1, all of them for less price, and that'll be better buying experience than this crap, because they don't care about this game. According to Steam charts, this marks the first time that Battlefield 2042's player count has dipped below 1,000 on Steam. And it seems incredibly dismal knowing that the previous game in the series, Battlefield 5, is over 9,000 concurrent players. Because the game's better, and that game ain't too good to begin with. That game is not even that much better, in my opinion. But of course, people don't go back to play that game because it is, by definition, a better game. Design-wise, gameplay-wise, feature-wise, ain't no competition. That's why people go back to play Battlefield 1, because that game is, by definition, the better game. It's worth noting that the data isn't representative of the overall player count, though, as Battlefield 2042 is also available on a variety of console platforms, well, of course. But regardless of those console platforms, having 979 players on Steam is pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And this is what happens when you decide to prioritize your bottom line, making that cash, instead of making a good game. It just comes back to bite your ass. And it should. It rightfully should, because you try doing some stupid crap with 2042, Battlefield 5, and people said, we ain't gonna buy this game, right? They didn't buy it. They said, no, well, we'll try something else with 2042. You know, we're gonna bring back nostalgia with these nice Portal moments and rocket launch over fucking jet bullshit. Get people hyped up. You lied to them, lied to all of them, and I had a feeling you was lying. No doubt. I've seen what you did with Battlefield 5. I ain't gonna be fooled. I sure ain't gonna be fooled twice. And guess what? I was right. Ever since I played that beta, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that it was gonna be something wrong. Something was just off, man. It's just something you shouldn't put out on last gen consoles. Hell, even first gen or PC. The game was not in a launch state. It needed more work, and they even delayed it. You didn't delay it enough because you didn't even have content planned for this game. How are you gonna come out with the game and not have any updates ready? Like, this is 2022. This isn't like 2009, 2010. You can't have a game come out with an update. People get tired of games, man. Tired of games quick because their attention spans are low. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite have just released a new no build mode to generate more players coming back. All these old Fortnite players come back playing the game because guess what? If you suck at building, you can come back into the game and have a chance now against other people who are building masters, elite builders, you know, building all these towers and shit. But no, Battlefield can't do that. Battlefield can't innovate. and take something out like the assault class and have a no assault mode game mode. They can't think of that. They're always thinking about how we gonna make money, how we gonna take every penny, every cent out of your wallet and make sure we get all of it and dehumanize you. That's what they're doing. They're dehumanizing you into a inanimate object like a wallet. They don't see you as a person. You're not a person in this company. EA, DICE, you're what we call a cash cow. If you buy in every single game, every single DLC, and everything, you buy the deluxe edition. You want how many people I see my deluxe edition? Insane. It's like you did not see the previous game at all and what that was all about. I don't get it. And just look at these player numbers, man. It's just pitiful. Just pitiful. I mean, just look. The game was dead by January. It didn't even last 3 months before it dipped. Was that like 10,000 players? In 3 months, the game had a peak of over 150,000 players. It just shows that people got fed up real quick. And like I said earlier, if you ain't making no updates, man, people gonna jump ship. They're gonna jump ship real quick because they need that new content. They need new maps, new game fixes. Like there's still bugs in the game from launch. I can't tell you what these bugs are because I ain't playing the game. I don't want to follow it. I'm not interested. But you know what they are if you play the game. You don't need me to tell you. It's just pathetic, really. It's just absolutely a travesty. It's a shambles. And it's all because they removed so much from the game. So much. It's like, what are you doing? No single player story. No server browser. I mean, it's like I'm at a loss for words, man. Few standardized game modes, no standardized hardcore mode, no conventional scoreboard. Don't get me started on that. No persistent lobbies, no class system. That's criminal. No class system. And this system they got now, no one wants that. No one likes these jokester characters. No one's gonna remember these characters at the end of the day, except Irish, because he's from a better Battlefield. No one's gonna remember them. Less character customization than Battlefield 5. I mean, I'm not too worried about that, but if you want character customization, you're a lost player in 2042. No profile progress, no battle log, no global leaderboards, dog tags, custom emblems. This game is bare bones. No spectator mode, no permanent community servers. How pathetic. No test range, fewer guns, few infantry gadgets. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. No naval vehicles, man. No lock-on. No heli-guller secondary weapons. That's insane. No joystick generic Game Pass support. That must be for PC. That's stupid. But no surprise, they just skipped that shit. Didn't have time for it. Try to make money. Try to make the least feature-heavy game as possible, to where they can update it over time, just so they can squeeze out as much money as they can. No multi-kill bonus, no kill streak stop bonus, no comeback bonus. I think I said that. No squad objective play bonus. I mean, this is pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. No quite a squad option. I didn't even realize that. You can't even create a squad. Oh my gosh, they should be ashamed of themselves. But I know they're not. I know they're not. They actually support their practices here, these gaming practices, to where they strip a game down to the bone and say, here, take it. Where else are you gonna play? He ain't play nothing else. Lo and behold, there's a game called Clownfield. I've already seen Clownfield. That game's a better game. It's called Clownfield, for Christ's sake. It's $1.99, and that's a better game. I recommend you go play that. Go play Clownfield. Have a good time. Don't settle for this. You should never, ever settle for this, because you're actively enabling them to keep pumping out games like this. Or what you could do is go play Feminist Battlefield 5, which I actually support you doing that too. Go play Feminist 5. That'll be a better game. You'll be able to enjoy what little you get from that game, in my opinion. Or you can go and play Battlefield 1, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, all the old Battlefields, because, like I said, it's just an objectively better game, right? And if you haven't noticed, Battlefield's reviews on Steam has eclipsed 100,000 now. I made a video previously talking about how it eclipsed 50,000 around 60,000 around the time I made that video. It's getting higher and higher, guys. It's getting higher. That's good. Keep it up. Now we're gonna go and talk about these reviews here. This guy says, how long until these companies will be held accountable for selling the finished products? If y'all keep buying them, they won't ever. You need to stop buying these games, man. You need to stop buying these games. I really wish a boycott would work, but there's so many idiots on the planet. They just buy the game anyway. You tell them don't buy the game. It's trash. Next thing you know, they buy the game, and then they come back to you talking about, this game sucks, man. This game's trash. I should have bought this game. I wasted $60, $70 on a game. I should have bought, man. God. Oh my God, this game's terrible. I keep getting killed by campers. I told you not to buy the game. You bought the game anyway. I don't feel sorry for you. You need to listen. Use your brain. You have logic. You have common sense. I feel like using emotion if you go and buy these games, right? I just don't get it. You're paying $70 now for 25% of the game. You're getting robbed, literally. It's like going out, walking on the street, and a thug comes to you and mugs you, takes half your money. Or hell, all your money really when you buy a game. God almighty. This person says, I'm not gonna read all this, but I've never written a review for a game on Steam before because I felt personally enough about my opinion to bother sharing it with anyone. That changes with Battlefield 2042. This is the worst 130 I've ever spent in my life. First and foremost, mate, you shouldn't be spending $130 on this game. What in your right mind did you think that'd be a good idea to spend $130 on this game? Have mercy on your soul, man. God bless you. You should have spent that money on hookers, or took it to a strip club or something. That would have been well worth your money. Get a nice fun time out with the hookers, man. Not with this crap. I did not want to jump on the hate bandwagon like many others have done, but I'm extremely frustrated with this game at this point. There are so many issues, some of which I can overlook and not allow them to ruin my experience. But there's so many legitimate game-breaking issues going on. It's criminal that this was sold at full price in the states currently in. But the thing is, bruh, you knew about these game-breaking bugs, and yet you still paid $130. I don't get it, man. Did you see the beta? Did you see all the crap that was in the beta? You should have been like, I don't know, man. I don't know about buying this game. I'm assuming you bought the Deluxe edition because you said $130. So whatever upper echelon edition you got, shouldn't have bought it. You should have been looking at what we call here the red flags. There were so many red flags with this game. Lack of support, talking about delaying the game. The beta was an unfinished build, blah blah blah. What a load of crap. Shouldn't have bought the game, man. Let's see here. We got this guy right here. Okay, this guy is pretty much naming what I just named earlier about the about the missing features. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Like I'm looking at that, I'm like, what have you done? You've killed a franchise here. You've absolutely killed a franchise that's beloved by so many in the first-person community, and it's a travesty. It's sad, really. It's just so sad, so sad. Let's see here. This guy says, I could have bought food. Yes, you should have. You should have bought food, mate. I couldn't imagine what version you got, but regardless, you said this was December this was posted. Yeah, mate. I'm pretty sure it was still $60 then. You should have bought food, man. Should have went to a nice fancy restaurant and treated yourself, or treated whoever you wanted to a nice meal. But instead, you decided to buy a dog shit. This game is dog shit. You bought dog shit, literally. It's just, it's pathetic, really. But lo and behold, these clowns have actually decided to update the game for once, and they think it's actually gonna do anything at this point. A little fixing, as they say. Battlefield 2042's 4.0 update made a bunch of secret changes. Oh, secret changes! It's gonna save the franchise. It's gonna save the game, guys. Get hyped! Get hyped! Come back to Battlefield. Oh. Ain't gonna save nothing, bruh. Right. Ain't gonna save nothing. Users on Reddit have taken on the task of listing every stealth update in the massive Battlefield 2042 4.0 update, and there's at least 75 of them. 75 of them that should have been at launch. Players have noticed that the mouse and control input have been adjusted to be more responsive. New zip lines were added to the manifest map. Okay, well, where is aim assist? There is still no aim assist in the game. They should have added that. And many animations were either added or adjusted. Minor balances have been included, such as reduced area for smoke grenades and reduced rate of fire for bolt action snipers. Visual fidelity has also been improved with more realistic destruction physics and better looking skyscrapers. Great. Where's the scoreboard? Where is all these extra bonuses that were in the previous Battlefields? Where's the guns? Ain't no one really caring about reduced rate of fire, bro. We're adding more content, longevity. You might as well scrap this game now and move on. Seriously, it's just time to move on. If you feel like that Battlefield's gonna somehow make it through, which it may, but it's only delaying the inevitable at this point, and that's its destruction. It's downfall, really. Me personally, I've been down with this series since Battlefield 4. I'm not gonna say that I'm a super OG, and I've been playing since 1942. Right? I was only 2 years old when that game came out, so I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you and say that I've been down that long. I've been down since 2015, once I seen the sinking ship that is Call of Duty. But little did I know back then that I would really jump ship to another eventual sinking ship. It's crazy. It's just I would never foreseen this coming, that Battlefield would decline and then it will eventually meet its demise soon. Now I think it's rather soon. It's not gonna be in the next 2 years, because everyone's gonna go and buy this new this new Call of Duty coming out, Modern Warfare 2. Right? But now this game is on its decline, a steep decline. I couldn't imagine how many players they've lost in the last 4 years, 3-4 years now. But it's all their fault. Same with Call of Duty, but we'll get to them later. It's all their fault. All these bad business practices. Lo and behold, these developers over at DICE probably left. They're not there no more. You're like, you can't tell me it's just the same amount of people that have made Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 3, and they're making this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If they are, shame on them. Shame on them. Because this is robbery, man. This is robbery at its highest degree when it comes to making games like this. Like, I'm not some expert. I'm not considering that I'm some gaming expert, and I know everything about gaming. I enjoy gaming as entertainment. Just how I get entertained, and this game is it's not it. It's not it when it comes to gaming. and gaming as an entertainment form. You need to reevaluate what you're doing, and you gotta move on, man. You gotta find some other game and entertainment now. There's quite a bit of other first-person shooters you could turn to now. Some mediocre, some good, but hey, at least when you go to those, you know for a fact you're getting a full game and not 25% of a game. You know, it's just crazy, and only time will tell at this point what will happen. All I know is that it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. So sit back, relax, put on your seatbelt, because this one's gonna be bumpy ride.